to Aaron Rodgers out for the season. Lou talking about it earlier in the hour. He tore his Achilles tendon last night against the Bills.
And Dr. Jeremy Alland is a sports medicine physician at Rush University and works with many athletic teams here in the Chicago area on the high school, minor, and major league levels. We've got your bio out of the way. So let's talk about what you could glean from watching Aaron Rodgers last night and that injury that really didn't look like much.
Yeah, I think ultimately a lot of people were kind of confused that he was able to walk back to the huddle and seemed like he was ready for another play and then, had to sit down. But if you look at the replay and you look at it slow, you can kind of see that player land right on his leg. And ultimately, even with slow motion and still camera, you can kind of see that Achilles or the calf kind of ripple back. And that's what all the, everybody was talking about on the internet. So
look, Doc, Bears fans, they like to poke fun at Aaron because maybe the holistic lifestyle, the sensory deprivation chamber, the kale pajamas. But let's be honest, he's going to turn 40 in December. We haven't seen many NFL quarterbacks rebound from this particular injury. At that age, given it's an Achilles tendon, what are your thoughts about recovery?
You make some awesome points, and I can't speak to the stuff that you mentioned at the beginning, but it's very common as you get older to get this injury. It does tend to happen in the upper 30s and 40s, and we certainly have very few people to compare him to at this age. So I think he has a long road ahead of him, and I think it's going to be very, very interesting to kind of see if he can get back to the level that he was before. I think there's no doubt that this is a treatable condition. It's one that you can recover from and get back to, normal function. But, the real question is, can he get back to being Aaron Rodgers? Because we're not all Aaron Rodgers when we tear our Achilles.
So we're talking about him being out pretty much for the entire season. I want to kind of pivot just a little bit because I want to bring it home for people who are watching from home. What are the trends with sports injuries that you're noticing lately? What do we need to watch out for?
Yeah, I mean, again, the injuries for like Aaron was a fluke incident, and we don't have many linebackers landing on us when we're playing recreational sports. I see you have the video of pickleball, which we're seeing a lot of injuries
Right.
from. Most people are going to have more kind of gradual onsets of pain. We see a lot of people with pain in the Achilles area. And so anytime your body is communicating to you, it's giving you an opportunity to say, maybe I should be examining my workload. Am I doing enough things with warming up? Am I doing enough things with stretching at the end? Should I meet with a physician or a physical therapist and kind of make sure I have everything in order to be able to play the sport I want to do? But ultimately, take your symptoms seriously. It is your body really warning you.
I'm glad you mentioned stretching. And Aaron Rodgers is a professional athlete, world class. But when you talk about pickleball, and it is gaining popularity here in Chicagoland, when you just stretching alone, what's your advice, especially for those, middle age, and they're the ones in big numbers that are embracing the sport?
Yeah, pickleball is a great sport. I've played myself. I really enjoy it. It is also one of those sports that tends to err on the side of having a court time. So you tend to have like a 3 o'clock to a 4 o'clock, and people will show up at 2:58 ready for the clock, and at 4 o'clock they have to go off and do their regular life, and that can lead to a lot of increased in injuries. So I really highly recommend getting there 10-15 minutes early. If you can get any sort of warm up in where you're kind of getting a sweat, moving and stretching at the same time before your pickleball time is really, really important. Afterward, the static stretching, bending down, touching your toes, all of that stuff is important, but probably not as important right away. Just want to get that in before the end of the day. But that warm up, if I could have one thing, I want everybody getting 15 to 20 minutes of a warm up before their court time or any sort of other athletic activity.
All right, good advice. Dr. Alland, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Okay, still ahead.